There are 81,000 fans to watch the Savannah Bananas play right here in Clemson's football stadium. And tonight, you are going to be one of the fans because in this video, I'm going to take you through the entire fan experience. So sit back, relax, and become a fan tonight because this is Banana Ball.
What you're about to witness isn't just a baseball game. It's a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle that transformed Clemson's football stadium into the biggest Banana Ball arena ever. From tailgating traditions where I tried my first boiled peanut to the constant entertainment between innings and food that rivals any ballpark, well, wait until you see our rating. But everyone knows tickets to a Savannah Banana game are almost impossible to get, which means you might not ever get the full fan experience until today. To really understand the difference between the fan experience versus the players, I'm going to take you down onto the field to hear directly from the Bananas themselves. But then we're literally going as far away from the field as possible to find the fan with the worst seat in the entire stadium, or at least I thought that's what he would say. But the energy of 81,000 fans creates an atmosphere that you're just gonna have to see in this video, but don't take my word for it.
It's gonna take me like a week to unpack what just happened over the past 2 hours.
Before every game, fans are allowed into what they call the plaza, which is essentially this entire section full of vendors with merch, food, and pretty much the perfect place to hang out. And since we're at a football stadium, you can see everyone here tailgating, which means we're gonna go around to see how people are feeling about the Bananas playing inside of a football stadium, how many home runs are hit, and just essentially how much fun they're gonna have tonight. First question, who's winning tonight? The Bananas or the Party Animals?
Bananas! This is our first game.
It's your first game? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I already saw one little kid with a banana basically tattooed on his chest, so I'm trying to find him right now. Where did those kids go? There he is. Who's winning tonight, the Bananas or the Party Animals?
I don't really care. I just want a bunch of trick plays. I'm looking to see a lot of home runs too. I'm thinking that the Bananas are going to win. The Bananas.
There we go. Who is your favorite player?
Probably Rack. Jackson Olsen. Jackson Olsen.
Do you have a favorite player? Who is
Jackson Olsen.
A very, very, very important question for you guys. Who's winning tonight, Bananas or Party Animals?
Bananas!
Who's your favorite player?
Yeah, Coach Rack. Coach Rack.
Coach Rack, you have a ton of fans out here. How many home runs do you think are going to be hit to left field? Because it's only 190 feet. Seven?
Yeah, like 6, 7. Like 6, 7.
6, 7. So far, a bunch of Rack fans. Everyone thinks the Bananas are going to win, and just simply they're excited to see a lot of home runs, which I don't blame them. It's 190 feet to left field. Number one, who's winning tonight? The Bananas or the Party Animals?
Bananas.
Over under the amount of home runs hit tonight. Over 12?
Well, I was gonna say 12 and a half. You gotta go the half number. You gotta get the half. For the betting odds, you know.
It's really bright. I wish I had my sunglasses on. Since it's your first time, what are you most excited to see tonight?
Coach Rack.
I want to find some characters. We saw a hot dog already with a banana costume. I'm trying to find some more of those kids. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. First off, I absolutely love what y'all are wearing today.
I love your microphone.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What are you most excited to see tonight?
Everything, man. Every bit of it.
Man, y'all have the perfect setup over here. What are you most excited to see tonight?
The dancing.
And the drinks.
He needs to try your peanuts. Yeah.
I grew up in Georgia, but I've never had a boiled peanut.
Well, we're changing that right now.
Can I ask a stupid question? I've never had one. Just bite straight into it or crack it open?
Yeah, crack it and then get the juice out of it.
They're a good salty snack. I guarantee you can get by you.
That's actually not bad. I was expecting a much different taste.
The best of the best.
Who is your favorite player?
Coach Rack. Coach Rack.
So many Coach Rack fans out here. Coach Rack seems to be the absolute fan favorite. What's up? Oh, my name's Matt Ross. Those boiled peanuts really were good. I was expecting so much different. They actually were really good. Who's winning tonight, the Bananas or the Party Animals? We've also got his 10th birthday over here. Probably 15 minutes away. Probably 15 minutes away from the rope drop. The fans are absolutely going bananas. Obviously, that pun is intended.
But now it's time for the rope drop, which is the official kickoff to open the gates and let all 81,000 fans into the stadium. As the players were getting closer and closer to the stage, I could feel the anticipation building. But then it hit me. We're still 2 hours away from game time, which means the fan experience has just gotten started because I have so much more to show you later in this video, especially once we get down to the field with the players.
We're gonna find the fan that's sitting the farthest away from the field to see if they're even enjoying it. We got to do some pretty cool giveaways. We still need to rate the concession stand. And now let's go to the VIB section. But wait, we have two special surprises. One fan tonight is going to come find me and win this Savannah Bananas t-shirt. But two, one of you are going to win this Party Animals hat. All you have to do is make sure you subscribe and comment your favorite part of the video. I'll just send you the hat. This is VIB, Very Important Bananas, which a select group of people get to come in, meet, hang out with all the players, table by table, and they have an entire hour here, so it's not just one picture leave. They get to have real conversations with them. So when the Bananas say fans first experience, they truly mean it. They care about their fans, so much so that 81,000 of them are gonna fill up this entire place, and we're not even halfway through the video. The gates are about to open, so you're not gonna wanna miss the stampede that comes through. It's not a stampede, everything's very organized. But in just a few short hours, this stadium is going to be packed. So let's head to the gates and see how the fans are feeling.
I got there just in time because if I was just a few minutes later, I wouldn't be able to walk through the concourse. But I need to take you down to the field because I know what you're probably thinking. How is there a baseball field on a football field? Well, let me show you.
I mean, come on, look at this shot. This is insane. But you probably noticed something very weird about this. Look at left field. That's 190 feet. I'm not kidding you. Let's walk down there. And just like that, we're already at the fence. 190 feet. The dirt's right there.
As I was filming, fans quickly got to their seats, but then I saw one of the coolest parts of the day. All over the field, players started to play catch with the fans. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it looked a little dangerous throwing a ball into a massive crowd, which luckily everyone seemed to be locked in. But then I got to meet up with my guy, Andy Archer, who wants you to see something very special.
What's the one thing that you would want a fan to experience if it's their first time here?
I think the funniest thing we do before the game, it's like the home run hitter. We like bring usually like a 5 to like 7-year-old kid, get him on the field with the whole Party Animals defense, and we have him try to hit a home run. And if he just puts the ball in play, it's comedy of errors out there. But it's like the one thing we're all, in total unison. Bananas and Party Animals, getting this kid across the plate, and it's the funniest thing ever because the kid rarely goes to plan. But it's kind of the intention. It's the funniest thing. If you're a fan for the first time, cannot miss home run hitter.
That's the number one thing to watch. Well, you heard it here. This is the starting pitcher tonight for the Savannah Bananas inside of Clemson's football stadium. Andy, I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it.
So, as a Banana, what's the one thing that you would want a fan to experience as their first time here at a Banana Ball game?
Oh, see, I mean, the best part of the game for us is before the game even starts, we do our big Banana intro right after doors every single game. I'd love every fan to experience that. But other than that, truthfully, the best seat of the game if you're a Banana fan is the back row because we're up there starting chants, starting nonsense, turning heads the whole time.
Oh, so are you going all the way up?
Oh, I'm all the way up, baby.
Oh, hey, in that case, I'm going to meet you up there because we're going to go interview the fan that's farthest away from the field up in the top right deck. Oh, yeah. So I will definitely see you up there.
Give it up for the Bananas, everybody!
That's a big man standing on his head like that.
As we headed to our seats and game time was approaching, Bill Leroy and Tanner Thomas did one of the most insane things I think I've ever seen at a baseball game. It's called Banana Pants Toss. They are literally at the top of the stadium trying to throw bananas at two fans who are on the field, trying to catch them in their pants. Somehow they got it multiple times. But if you haven't noticed by now, there's something happening at every single second, and as soon as the Banana Nanas got done dancing, the team ran out for a quick warm-up. But then the Party Animals interrupted by making their grand entrance onto the field. But do you remember what Andy said?
Funniest thing we do, like 7-year-old kid, get him on the field with the whole Party Animals defense, and we have him try to hit a home run.
Well, it's time. I've seen teams try this before, and honestly, it's a little corny. But these guys are incredible. They know how to put on a show, and even with a comedy of errors, this was genuinely entertaining. And now it's time for what you've all been waiting for. It's game time. There's no way I was taking that out. She did incredible.
Yelling. The excitement, you're going to hear it. It'll be louder than we've ever heard before. This is our story. Let's go and do it. just some kids. They're running a small town team. And now we're putting on the greatest show in sports on the biggest stage. This will be something that you will never, ever forget. It's showtime. Welcome into Banana Ball, live on ESPN.
And if you don't know, that's the iconic hill that Clemson's football team runs down to enter the stadium. You'll hear how much it means to Clemson fans.
Beyond your wildest imagination. From Montana to Savannah, from the Isle of Man to Tokyo, Japan, Banana Maniacs come from across the globe to witness 1,000 people here in Death Valley to get on your feet and give me in a
It wouldn't be a Bananas game without a Coach Rack vlog, but if you didn't know, every game has a 2-hour time limit, and the fans start the clock with this.
1, 2, 3.
And literally just a few seconds into the game, Jake Skull hit a pop-up to left field, except it's a home run here, so I guess that's number 1, and it's not stopping anytime soon. But then, after a few more outs, it was time for the world's slowest race, where they literally race babies from the crowd. Some weren't very competitive, another baby almost won, and then we have these two. But ultimately, there was a winner, and it's back to the game where, guess what? Another home run was hit.
No doubt about it.
I'm not gonna lie, that one was kind of smoked. Maybe those fans from earlier that said 12 home runs are going to be hit might be right. But then, after Andy pitched his 2 innings, I ran down to talk to him and give him the camera to capture the player's experience.
Gave up 3 bombs. That should have been 3 outs, but welcome to Memorial Stadium baseball field, not football. The Bananas, we got some work to do. But you know what? When the field's this short, you never know what might happen. So I'm gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit, see what the player's perspective is. Playing here at Clemson, and we got my boys Ziegler.
Meanwhile,
You remember that pop-up to left earlier? Well, he hit another one. Honestly, don't blame this Nick. All you can do is laugh.
Across the United States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home.
On top of everything else that they're doing, the Savannah Bananas started a non-profit dedicated to celebrating the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. This is actually Jesse's wife, and every game they bring out a family to celebrate. Just look at the reaction.
In total, this amazing family has welcomed 70 children into their home. So fans, please help us celebrate the Wireman family for all that they're doing for the foster care community right here in South Carolina.
What's up, bro? We're celebrating this amazing foster care family right here. Say what's up.
But because of the time limit, this game is going by so fast. We still need to go to the top of the stadium, but while we were going to get food, which you need to see what they gave us, this happened.
What do you got? Hold on. It's gone.
The 3rd inning.
Yeah!
I told you. That's my friend and I told you. Let's go!
That led us to the iconic song and dance.
Had to take a break to go get some food, and let me tell you, this was an experience. I'm not gonna rate the entire thing before we eat, but we're gonna knock some points off because we had burgers and there's no place for like ketchup, mustard, or anything, so we just gotta eat these and the fries completely dry. So let's see how it is.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And that one annihilated.
Vince! What's up, bro?
Bro, that was an absolute nuke.
Yeah. Just a plain burger.
It's so overcooked.
It was really overcooked. Not gonna lie to you guys, burger's not great.
I'm always wanting to see this.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I take a picture? Yeah, of course. Let me make sure that I'm not eating anymore.
Well, thank you.
Awesome, yeah, dude, of course.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet y'all too. Official rating, it helps because we're really hungry, doesn't help because there's no condiments.
This is getting ridiculous. Jake Skull hit his 3rd home run of the day. Anyways, back to the food.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still giving it like a 7 out of 10.
I'll give the bun. The bun's pretty good. I'll give that like a 7.
You ready to go find the fan that's farthest away in this entire stadium?
Yes. Well, no.
That's a lot of stairs.
I don't know what's happening at this point. People keep hitting home runs while we're eating food, but this one in particular was pretty special for Ziggy, so really happy for him.
But I'm really curious to see how they're enjoying it because they're genuinely removed from everything. So let's go see what they think about the game.
And then to literally start the next inning, Tanner Thomas goes backside for another home run, which was promptly followed by a swan bomb. I mean, this seems almost unfair at this point. But after climbing at least 100 stairs, we made it to the top, and guys, I might have been wrong about these seats. But let's hear from the ones who have literally sat up here all night.
This is the farthest point from the field that we can possibly get in the entire stadium. And I'm here with the Russell family to figure out what it's like to watch an entire banana ball game.
What you doing?
We're getting an interview.
Who's having a good time?
So far, what has your experience been like from the moment that you showed up to now being at the very top?
Oh, it's been amazing. Like the engagement with the fans and the team, and even the party animals and the bananas, they come up here and like engage with the fans. So even though we're so far away, you can see everything. You can be up close and see a little bit. Up here, you see it all. You can see it all. Let's go. We got pictures. He's got autographs on the back of his shirt. So like.
Yeah, see, there we go.
They've even come up here and like engage with the fans, even though we're so far away. Like, even though
got more signatures. That's incredible. Is this y'all's first banana ball game?
Yes, it is.
Okay. What's been the best thing about this so far?
How hyped they get and how good the crowd goes with it.
I like that answer. Here we go. Now here goes Yellow.
You can't hear the entire thing, otherwise I would get copyrighted, but this is Yellow, where the entire stadium lights up their phones and flashlights and all sings along to the same song.
We're in the middle of Yellow right now, but you heard it here first from the fans that are farthest away from all of the action. Even they can have a ton of fun. So if you haven't been to a banana game yet, you have to figure out a way to go. Because if you can be at the top of a stadium like this, I guarantee you it's going to be worth it.
Number 18,
Yellow also signals the 8th inning, which means we don't have much time to get back down to the field for the end of the game. And with a tie game in the bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, Ryan Cox delivers with a walk-off home run to send us into the 9th inning, and then this happens. Usually when a fan catches a foul ball, nothing happens. But in banana ball, that's an out. And now with 2 outs, the Bananas only need 1 more to secure the victory. And the Bananas win, but there's still 2 more surprises. One of them, nobody knew was even gonna happen.
You just finished playing in a college football stadium.
Yeah.
But this was your backdrop. You had no batter's eye. So how in the world do you see a yellow ball come out of a pitcher's hand with an orange background?
Yeah, orange background and a lot of yellow fans. It was really tough to see the ball. Like, first at bat, I got like a hanging changeup, saw it well, hit it well. Probably a homer in any other ballpark except here.
That's what I told Gigi. I said, that is a homer in any park. And she's like, really? I was like,
yeah,
promise.
Like it was. I got it. It was around 400 feet, but fly out here, of course. The worst part of the park. Next next 2 at-bats, I struck out, and like it was really tough to see. Like I was, especially like just the heaters would get on you, and you couldn't see it out of the hand too well. Not easy. Also, I had to remember a lot of lyrics in my head, and I couldn't remember them, and so I like had my phone like rehearsing lines like in the outfield, like trying to remember. My brain was in a million places at once. It's going to take me like a week to unpack what just happened over the past 2 hours.